Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is Knife Legion. Let's play some more The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. We're looking for a witch, and, well, we've got options. I can try and find her myself, or I can swallow my manly pride. This is what the quest says. Swallow my manly pride, assuming I ever had any, and ask for directions, because I don't know where she is in this village. I mean, does anywhere look particularly witchy? Ooh, okay. Aha! My manly pride is attacked. Okay, well that was simple. I thought I'd have to actually ask someone, but turns out you can just listen to the gossips. There is a notice board here. We should probably check that out, see if there's any more jobs. It also reveals locations on the map for us, so take a gander. Good folk, take no advice from the Pellar. When our Rosa fell weak, he said to put her on a pine plank and stick it in a fired bread oven, then count to 12 3 times. When we pulled her out, she had burnt to a crisp, and there was nothing left but to bury the charred bits. But the Pellar refused to give back the 3 hard-boiled eggs we'd given him, saying he'd already eaten them. What? When our Rossa fell weak, like their daughter or their child, and they put her in a bread oven. They burnt her alive. What the hell? That's a bit weird. Keep away from the Nilfgaardians. I'll shear the hair off any trollop who fraternises with the Nilfgaardians, so her boldness will proclaim her shame to all. And I'll carve the face of any peddler who deals with the Black Ones or provides them a service. A patriot. That's very dark. Quiet after dark. Take heed not to wander about after dark, nor make any unnecessary racket. Keep your windows covered if you burn a candle, and don't throw any damp branches likely to smoke onto the fire. We've enough trouble in the village without attracting any more. Very good advice. There are many monsters around. Dear neighbours, I've had these awful dreams where I open my mouth and all my teeth come tumbling out at once, then turn into vile, squirming little things that burrow into the ground. What could this portend? Misfortune, illness, a barren womb? If you know, pray tell, and I'll feast you to berries and broth. I do like berries and broth. Maybe I can help with that. Ooh, contract. Jenny o' the Woods. Hark! Some devilry's taken hold of our fields, something neither spirit nor phantom. Old Will swears on his mother's grave it's like to be Jenny o' the Woods. Whether it is or ain't, be careful and don't go out in the fields alone, and most certainly not without scythe or rake in hand. But if you've the courage to drive the foul thing off, you'll receive a handsome reward. Sure, Bolko, I'll deal with that for you. Repent. The ladies of the wood are unhappy, so the trees whisper. Okay, important thing here, people. If the trees start talking to you, don't listen to them. Trees lie. Trees lie a lot. The offerings we make are not enough. We pray too seldom, and too often we take their name in vain. Mend your ways, good folk. Show contrition and fervour in your faith. For if the ladies too abandon us, we'll all perish in this forsaken bog. Okay. That looks like we got a bunch of undiscovered locations, a new contract, possibly even a side quest, I'm not sure. Did we pick up anything new there? The truth is in the stars. Okay. Maybe not. There looked to be... there was a lot of information there, really. Okay, let's continue on trying to find our witch, shall we? Roach can stay here, he can have a drink.
Supposed to be a large stone near the pond.
Yep, sure. I didn't see it, but I take your word on it. I'm kind of following the minimap. Oh, that large stone. Okay. Find the lone boulder. This boulder? Sure, done.
There's the boulder. Now right, and onto the cart.
Geralt has a very good memory for this kind of stuff, because I've already forgotten the instructions that we overheard from the gossips' neckers. Of course this leads me through the neckers. Why wouldn't it lead me through the neckers? Oh. Well, I guess we have to kill some neckers. Blah. Blah. Okay, there's actually like a number of them. Whoa, okay. Alright, swallow to recover some of that health I just lost, rather unwisely. I got carried away. I killed 2 of them and I thought, boom, I'm done. But no, not to be. One of them is very badly injured. We've definitely got this. Because...
Come on, come closer.
Okay. If you guys would stop doing that, it would be really nice. Come on, look, stand up and fight, you tiny, monstrous baby things. Which are oddly acrobatic. Okay, right. There's one left. He's kind of legged it. Let's do our usual looting. He's coming back. I can see him on the minimap, don't worry. I haven't... Brilliant. That actually worked out really well. We also leveled up during that fight, so that's something to enjoy. Oh, more loot? Did I not get all the loot? So I've got to make sure I harvest all the body parts here.
The cart. Witch's hut is somewhere nearby.
Okay. So there's the cart. I don't know why it's been abandoned. Looks like the axle's broken. Peasants wouldn't normally abandon something like that. I mean, it's not normally wise to. Ooh, there's a couple of houses and a lot of people. Let's quickly go into our character and level up, shall we? So, we are now at level 6, we've got another action point, and we've unlocked another slot for an ability. Excellent. What do we want to put there? Thinking marksmanship could be useful. I did enjoy using my bow. We could also put sun and stars, so we gain vitality faster when not in combat. Could put a point into some of these in our alchemy. Signs. I mean, I'm still just using fire so much, but fire's fun. Or keep putting it into fast attack. I do like fast attack. I mean, it's a very easy and quick to do, good for combat. I think we want to level that up quickly. There we go. 4 points into fast attack. Fast attack damage increased by 20%. That is very useful. And I'm going to put marksmanship here. There we go. And... Ooh, no. There we go. Okay. That should be pretty good. So we should get our vitality back without having to do too much about it. Everything else seems to be in good order. We're a little injured, but nothing to worry about too much. And I suppose now I've got that, I want to actually have my crossbow in the quick slot. Especially as we made those new bolts for it. Okay. Looks like the witch has a crowd. And a cutscene.
Miss, cows are wheezing, won't rise from the barn floor, pus streams from her snout.
Do I look like a dairymaid to you?
No, miss, but you know things. 'Tis our last cow. None other left in the village.
Rest died of hunger, or soldiers let him off. Oh, we're as good as dead without her.
I shall give you herbs. Mix them with water drawn from the spring at midnight, then make the cow drink them. But first, you must clean out your barn thoroughly. Is that clear?
Thank you, miss. 1,000 thanks.
Enough. I've had my fill for the day. Go home.
She seems a very bossy witch.
She's in a funny mood. We'd best come back on the morrow.
Watch what you say. She's quick to ire, apt to take revenge.
Fair enough. I think, well, hopefully I don't have too much to worry about a witch.
Proper fury.
Just walk in unannounced and,
Anyone home?
What? Where is she? Really shouldn't be walking into people's houses like this. It's very rude.
Now, where's she run off to?
She's not in the bath, is she? No, does not appear to be in the bath. There's a bloody pentagram. Interesting. Not quite a pentagram, but it wants to be. Okay. There's lots of stuff to look at. Could examine some books.
Managed to amass quite a book collection.
So she's a well-educated witch. It's interesting. I don't really want to...
Ordinary ointment. Nothing special.
Okay. I don't really know... I'm not going to go nicking her stuff. That seems rude. There's not much else in here to look at. There's a note. Recipe for black eyeliner. Sure. Does Geralt want to wear... Oh, there's a whole thing in the floor. She went downstairs. Quite obviously. Yeah, we would have looked at that.
Book collection.
There's a note here as well. Letter to Alexander. Can I... Okay, let's have a look at the note to Alexander, shall we? We are very rude, just walking in and reading all of her stuff. Recipe for black eyeliner. No, I can't bother to read that. I have no interest in wearing black eyeliner. It's not a good look on me. So, letter to Alexander. Darling, I'm writing because you must be worried that I'm still angry. Silly man, you know full well I never hold a grudge long. I forgive you. It's all because of that secretiveness of yours. Is it so strange for me to take an interest in your plague research? I adore watching you at work in your tower. Please, if you still refuse to discuss the results of your experiments with me, at least don't deny me that small pleasure. If Viserid doesn't need you tomorrow evening, come see me. We'll clear everything up over a glass of wine. Or two or more. Your K. Okay, there's a couple of things there, like who is researching plague, and are they wearing a full hazmat suit while doing so? Because otherwise, I doubt this is going to end well for them, or me, in most likely. Let's break into their cellar, shall we? And take a look inside my skull, and we'll climb down. Do I actually think she's down here? I don't know. Does not appear to be down here. I'm not going to nick a doll. I will take the Dwarven Spirit, because Dwarven Spirit is very useful. Okay, maybe I am going to... Ooh, crossbow. I don't know, I don't want to loot stuff off them. It might anger them and I might need them. If she ends up dying for some reason, then sure, I'll take all of her stuff, but let's not be mean. Now, where the hell did she go? I mean, she's definitely not in here. Let's investigate this symbol on the ground.
A pentagram in chalk.
Okay. Well, that was... I'd hoped for a little more.
Don't often see baubles like this in Velen.
Okay, she's a very mysterious witch. Clearly, she might have some talent, because she has a lot of expensive stuff. However, she has also legged it, which is very unfortunate, because I don't know how she managed to do that, because there's not a back door to this place that I could see. That was a rabbit. Well, I can get on her roof, which is not that useful. I'm confused. Where's the witch gone? She used some magic to disappear or turn invisible or something. Search the hut using your witcher senses. Well, I've already looked at every... Oh, hang on.
One more candle.
Oh. Well, that was less enlightening than I'd hoped. Okay, so I am looking for something in particular. Like that skull, maybe.
Powerful aura. Must be some artifact or...
Whoa.
So this is where she disappeared to.
Right. She has some kind of magic portal. I don't really want to go into it. Do I have to? Guess I do. How do I... Oh, just walk into it. Wow. Okay.
Wow,
We
wow.
are...
Nice.
We're underground. This is quite unexpected. There's snow hares. And... oh, okay.
I was wondering how long it would take you, Geralt. I'm upstairs. Don't be shy.
She knows my name. Do I know her? And is that water going upwards? What the hell? I'm trying to sprint up these stairs, but you can't. She has a...
Greetings, Witcher.
oh my.
Missed a spot.
Where? Hope you didn't come to Gore.
No. To talk.
Turn around and wait.
Kira Metz, deep in the heart of Velen. Thought you hated the countryside.
I can assure you I do. Now more than ever.
Heard a witch lived out here. Never would have guessed it was King Foltest's former advisor.
I'm so pleased the world's still able to astound you, Geralt. I actually envy you that sense of wonder. Common in children, knights errant, and morons.
Someone's grown irritable. Is that any way to greet an old friend?
I believe I greeted you with a pleasant view. Now tell me what brings you here.
Okay. So, well, yeah, let's go straight to the point. I am looking for a young woman.
I'm looking for a certain young woman.
Oh, really? Who?
Be honest or skirt around the issue? Let's just be honest.
I'm looking for Ciri. That Ciri. And no one can know, understand?
Cirilla is here. The girl once sought by the Lodge of Sorceresses, and practically every ruler on the continent has landed here in Velen, and I know nothing of it. What is she doing here?
Indications are she's hiding from someone. I heard she quarreled with a witch, but if you don't know anything... Sure you haven't seen her?
I'm certain I haven't. But recently someone asked me about an ashen-haired woman. He claimed she would stand out from the peasant crowd.
Okay, who did the asking?
Who was it?
Not so fast, Geralt. No humble plea, no offering for the witch.
I don't really have anything to give you, so how about my gratitude?
My undying gratitude. Good enough.
It's nothing to sneeze at, but you've a knack for getting into trouble. I should probably ask for something more immediately deliverable. Oh, sod it, don't give me that look. I know it's Ciri we're talking about. It was an elf, this individual who asked about Cirilla. No flea-bitten Scoia'tael slob either, but an elven mage.
What was a elven mage doing in Velen?
What was an elven mage doing in Velen?
Well, I tried to ask him, of course, about everything.
Of course.
Oh, but you know how elves are. He asked many more questions than he answered.
That's a bit racist. So who was this?
He say what his name was?
He didn't. And he wore a mask. Very secretive all around, but I liked him. He was intelligent and composed.
He say what he wanted with Ciri?
Only that they were to meet in Velen. He wished to know if she'd arrived before he did.
And did he leave a message?
He leave any message for her?
No, but he asked that were I to meet her, I should lead her to him.
So you know where to find him?
Yes, he said he found a hideout in some elven ruins near the village of Midcox. I'll go there with you.
Why? Think I'll have trouble finding this place?
I've I've unfinished business with this elf. He
That
promised me something,
water is
but
travelling
he never
upwards.
delivered it. Besides, I know you think as I do, that she might be there. And I'd like to see
Why?
Cyrilla too.
Why the rabbits were fucking, I don't know. Okay. Well, let's just go.
Let's go then.
Yes, let's.
Ooh, 100 experience points. Excellent.
This is the place.
Been here before?
No. I was hoping the elf would return as he'd promised, or else his waif would appear. At any rate, I've no idea what to expect from this place.
Well, let's find out.
Okay, looks like we're going wandering into some elven ruins. But I think we'll leave that for next episode, so thank you very much for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment, feel free to subscribe, and hopefully I will see you later. Bye!